Alright, so today at a thrift store, I picked up, or not a thrift store, a pawn shop rather, I picked up this Garmin GPS 72, the one on the right, this one, for $30. And even though I already have this one, the GPS 5, I figured I couldn't pass it up. I'm kind of a sucker for navigation equipment. Anyway, so one thing I thought I would do is take them outside and put them side by side and see how they compare, you know, just make sure they have the same location. And one thing I noticed immediately was that the GPS 5 took about 10 times longer to get a lock than the 72. I assume it's just, you know, 72 is a higher end product. It's got a better antenna. But yeah, they both they have similar antennas or satellites. Let's see, they're both on 19, 23, 13, and 7. The 5 barely has 16, and the 72 barely has 8. Let's see, change pages here. Right, so this is good. I don't know how well I can't refocus it, but the 5 has me at 35 degrees, 32 minutes, 27.1 seconds, and the 72 has me at 35 degrees, 32 minutes, 20 seconds. So actually, yeah, they're identical to within maybe 0.3 of a second. The 5 right now is reporting 20-foot accuracy, while the 72 is reporting 23.8-foot accuracy. The 72 is also saying I am at, well, it's changing my elevation around constantly. And I know these older GPSs are not particularly well known for good elevation accuracy. And I am right at sea level, so that might not be helping anything. Let's see, yeah, this one is putting me at, the 5 is putting me at 20-foot elevation. No, wait, that's accuracy. See, elevation, where are you? I just saw you. Oh, maybe I don't have elevation on there right now. I probably disabled it on this one because I know it's not very accurate. But I do know it's a good unit. I've taken it canoeing and tested its waterproofness. I've had it go overboard, and it was in the water, I don't know, maybe 4 feet down for 5 minutes. The whole canoe flipped, so there was kind of a scramble to get other stuff before the GPS, but we recovered it, and it works fine. The 5 is a lot heavier than the 72. They both seem like equally rugged. The 5 uses 4 AA's, and I think its run time is like, I don't know, I want to say it's like 22 hours. The 72 only uses 2, and its run time is I think 16 hours is what I read. Nice thing about the 72 is, of course, its antenna is built into the top. This has this, it kind of spins around. This one's also a little bit awkward to hold and use. It's supposed to be used, I think, on a boat or a car like this. You can change the orientation of the screen. The 72 is meant to be held and used like this. But all in all, they both seem like really good little units. I've connected both of them to Google Earth and offloaded tracks and waypoints before, and that works very well. I don't have the proper serial connector that goes to that. Instead, what I use are 4 wires with little connectors pulled out of an old female serial connector. But yeah, I was surprised. They're showing the same location down to a 1/10 of a second. So that's not bad. That's pretty cool, actually. No, I don't know how accurate that is on grand scale. You know, I don't have a benchmark. I think the nearest benchmark is like 10 blocks. So at some point I'll take them down to that benchmark and compare them. But just side by side, let's see. Yeah, they seem to be within 0.3 of a second of each other. Huh. Alright, well that's it for this. This has been a pretty terrible comparison of the Garmin GPS 72 and Garmin GPS 5.